All right, so we're gonna go inside. We're at the first place, and by we, I mean not just me. I have my mom here today. So we're gonna go do some antiquing, thrifting, and let's see what we get.
It's only $20.
Is this really cute? It's just, I don't know, the top needs a lot of work.
I bought that canvas. Can I ask you if you wanted that?
What's that?
I bought a canvas.
This one up here is super cute. I love this. This set is beautiful. There's two of them. It's only $15. Yeah, this is really cool. The wood is beautiful. How much is it? Ooh, I love the shape of that. These teacups are really pretty. They match that pedestal bowl. What? Oh, she found a basket.
That one was 20, and it was so much bigger. 22. There's a crock pot with everything. I can see her dad find.
Just found this adorable little casserole dish, and I just think it's so darn cute. I love this for some reason, and it's only $7.
White one.
This material is really pretty. I like how thick it is, and the weave on it is really nice.
Right.
These are really big cutting boards. I've been on the hunt for a larger one, but I think this might be a little big, too big for me. Basket's really pretty, but it's just got too many broken weaves in the one spot. Wow, they are only asking $12 for this. There's no price on it. Can you tell what it is?
I hit 40 sour cream on it.
All right, you guys, it is literally weeks later. I had to redo my schedule for my content, so this video kind of got pushed back. So I am just now finally filming this haul. I got a pretty decent amount of stuff, so we're gonna get started here and see what I got. I will say I got a piece that I am really excited about. I can't wait to show it to you, and I can't wait to tell you kind of what I found out about it. So let's get into the haul. So I got this little table. I'm gonna try to move out of the way. And if you saw my guest room makeover, then you definitely would have seen this table in there. I love that it has, you know, 2 levels. I love the spindle legs, and I love this rounded shape as well. I definitely wanted a side table that was not kind of just traditionally, you know, a square or rectangular one in, something that just wasn't that typical shape. So I love that this has the straight back, but then has the rounded front, like I said. And I just love the kind of weathered look of the wood. This was such a special piece, and it was only $12. So I felt like this was a steal. I pretty much can't go thrifting or antiquing without looking for a pottery piece, and I found this really good size crock, and I want to say this was $12 as well. It did not have a tag on it when I saw it, so I brought it up to the desk where the folks were sitting that own the shop, and I believe he did tell me $12, so really good price. This is really pretty. I love that it has kind of, you know, the worn detail around the perimeter of it, and you will see pieces like these go for really high prices online. I think this is a beautiful dupe for some of those pieces that you see that are very pricey. This is probably going to go on my kitchen slash dining room table and just hold some different stems, but I like how big this is. It really can hold a lot of blooms. Again, a fraction of the price for what you see these for online. I got this lamp, and it has kind of an iron base with just a really simple shape. It's got a linen-y material to it. Really pretty, really simple. I'm thinking I want this to go in my entryway. That is going to be a video coming up hopefully soon, and I just think this is really simple, really pretty. I got this lamp for $15. The man that I bought it from is there pretty regularly, so I feel like sometimes when you see the same person frequently, they're more likely to potentially give you a better deal because they know you come back a lot. I like that the base has kind of the 3 spindles coming off of it. It's actually similar to a candle holder that I thrifted that I showed you guys in, I think, my last thrift haul video. So I really love this shape. I really love that it feels like a simple piece, and like I said, you will probably see this in my entry makeover. Okay, I'm gonna show you the first thing that I know you saw on camera and that I definitely was like, I have to have those. It is these gorgeous wall sconces. There is a set of 2 of them, and they have these really beautiful brass bases. I love the gorgeous detail that you see here on the bases. I love how simple the rounded back is, and the glass itself is really just beautiful. I have so many places that I want to put these. I'm kind of sad that they can only really go in one place at a time. I wish I had like 10 sets of these because I just think these are such stunning pieces. These are made for taper candles. There's a little holder on the inside. I thought about trying to use something different, but I do think that the tapers will be really just beautiful. So I cannot wait to really choose a spot for these and get these up. You will without a doubt see these again. And I did get the set of them for only $15. So I think we have 2 items for $12 and 2 for $15 so far. That's kind of funny. I got this little dish, and for some reason I was just so drawn to this. This was kind of tucked back in a shelf, and I just thought it was really simple and really cute. It has kind of like a line detail around it, the same with the very top of the lid, and I just thought it was so cute. This is kind of like a serving piece. I definitely would not put this in the oven to cook in, but I would definitely use this for serving. For some reason, this really just gives me the feeling of fall. I don't know why, I can't explain it, but for some reason, I just see this on a table with a fall tablescape, serving delicious food, and I got this for only $7. Okay. Ooh. Next, I got this urn, and I think my mom initially saw this, I can't remember, but we just both loved it so much for some reason. It's really simple. I actually think that it may have been painted over. It is very heavy. I love this piece. I love kind of the organic shape of it in some areas. It really has like grooves in it that make it feel like a really organic and handmade piece. It is a handmade piece. I can sort of tell here on the bottom. It does say something, but I can't really make out what that is. The bottom does have a tag on it as well. It says this was $25, but for some reason, I don't think I paid $25 for this. I feel like, again, I paid $15. Maybe I'll have to ask my mom. I really can't remember. It says $25. I think I paid $15, so it was one of those prices. I may put this out on my deck. I'm not certain yet. I do have a deck makeover coming up, so yeah, I don't know where this is going yet, but I just loved it and had to bring it home with me. All right, look at these beautiful books. These are vintage books that a woman was selling for really cheap, honestly. I think they were between $2 to $4 a piece. I just love how textured these book covers are. They're just made so sturdy to really stand the test of time. This one actually has 1892 dated on it, which says that it's an oldie. I do love decorating with vintage books. I think they just add a warmth and a lived-in feel to any space. I can't really describe it better than that, but just the feel of the worn books just makes me feel like cozy, and I very much am still a tangible book lover. I know you can read a lot of things on your phone or like an iPad or, you know, stuff like that, but I still love the feel of a physical book in my hand when I'm reading. So these are really beautiful, and I got the set of 4 for $10 total. Was one lamp enough? No, it was not. I got this wicker lamp, and I have seen wicker lamps, whether it's the base, whether it's the shade, a lot lately, and they can get pretty pricey, so I just thought this one was so cute. I thought it would be a good dupe for, like I said, some of the more expensive ones you're seeing. I got this one for, you guessed it, $15. I thought that was a great price for this. I think a lamp like this can really do wonders for just bringing warmth into a space. The wicker makes it feel like it's more of a natural material. In a room that might have a lot of modern finishes or touches, a lamp like this can just really, like I said, bring in that warmth and make it feel like a cozier environment. And this is a great size for either a table lamp or on a desk or something like that. All right, I also got this beauty here. I really love this vessel. This was actually, was this the most expensive thing I got? I think this might have been the most expensive thing I got, and it has kind of that internal rim that you see there. I'm not sure what this jug was originally for, or if this really is just a kind of vase type pottery piece. I really don't think so though with that type of lid, and unfortunately there are not any markings on it anywhere, so I can't look it up or see what it might be. If you guys know, of course, let me know in the comment section. I think the colors in here are really just beautiful. I'm trying to get them to come up well on camera, but there are just flecks of like warm colors like amber in here, and then there's kind of cooler grays and browns. It's just such a really beautiful piece, and depending on the way that the light hits it really depends on what color you see come out. I did pay $30 for this. Okay, next up I got this picture frame, and the art was not in it. I put the art in it, but I did get the frame and the mat. They were by themselves. I love that the mat is kind of this deep green gray color. I just thought it was so beautiful, and the frame has this really pretty design on it. So you would have also seen this piece if you saw my guest room makeover. I do always try to look for frames when I'm thrifting because I do love art, as you guys probably know, and I like to collect frames so that whenever I have a new piece of art, I'm ready to frame it right away. I got this piece and the next piece that I'm going to show you for a total of $35. This frame was $15, and the next piece that I'm going to show you is $20, and I can't wait to show you this next piece. All right, you guys, are you ready? This is Walter. My mom and I just started calling him Walter. We have no real reason to be calling him Walter, but that's just what we named him. This painting is stunning. There is a lot of cracking and damage, which you can see here, but it is just such an incredible piece. The man that sold it to me told me that he is certain that it is very old. Just a side note, there's a lot of wonderful people out there who want to tell you the truth about what they're selling you. I take it with a grain of salt and I do my own research when I get home. There's a lot of good people, but there are people that lie. Based on what I found though, Walter is indeed old. So it might be a little bit hard to tell, but the hat that Walter is wearing is a hat that was really prevalent in, I believe, the 17 and 1800s. It's called a tricorn hat. So obviously someone that would have been wearing this would have been from that time period. The other piece that's really interesting is I did some general research and I looked for someone who is obviously very educated in the subject. This was stretched and secured with nails, and the method from what I read of securing the canvas to the frame is also a really important piece in determining the age. Now obviously guys, I am no expert. These are just things that I read from experts who give some advice. Obviously that is also not a substitute for an actual appraisal of a piece. I am considering taking it to someone that is a professional, not because I would ever resell it. I've said in another video, I do not buy my pieces to resell them. Whether they told me this was worth $20,000 or whether they said it was worth $2, I love Walter, I love this piece, and it's just not something that I would resell. But I do think it's really incredible to know more about the pieces that you bring home, and from what I've read and researched on my own, it does seem credible that this could be a very, very old painting. So I'm considering taking it, but I'm not sure yet. There is a part of me that's like, well, if I would never resell it, why does it matter what it's worth? But I just think it's interesting. And more so, I would just like to know how old they think it is. So Walter was $20, and just, I think he's an incredible piece, and I got a lot of inspiration from him. Okay, and my final piece is not one that I got on this thrifting trip with my mom. It is this incredible pottery piece. You can see from the details that it looks like it was hand carved. I absolutely love pottery pieces like this. I think that they are incredible. And she said that she had a surprise for me and that it was old and handmade, and I was like, okay, well, I love that stuff. I love the little handle on it. I think that is so cute, and she got this at a church rummage sale. Let me know if you guys know what they are. It's basically like a yard sale at the church, but I remember going to them as a kid and I would go over and comb through like the costume jewelry. So I haven't been to one in a long time, but they have a lot of good stuff there. So she got this piece for only $1. $1! This is incredible. I love this. Thank you so much, Mom. You could have totally kept this yourself, but you were so sweet to gift it to me. All right, I think that is it. That is all the stuff. This was a pretty good size haul. I feel like for what I got and what I spent, I got a lot of bang for my buck. This honestly might be one of my favorite hauls ever. I probably say that every time, but truly I am in love with these pieces. Don't forget to comment below and let me know which your favorite piece is, and let me know what you guys think I should do about Walter. Do you think I should take it to a professional to get an opinion on the age? Do you think if it doesn't matter to me, there's no point? Let me know what you think I should do about him. If you enjoy these thrift videos, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more content from me, you can subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.